Going to the next person, let me introduce how I know her first. So we all know about the district event on 2025, which happened in May in IIT Madras, and she was the contest chair for the ISC contest, and I was the prop master. On the day of the event, she called me. I didn't pick the call. I believe I have given her certain intentions. And what happened next was I met her and I thought to myself, I should not move away from my seat to give her more tensions because the event was tensed and she has to conduct it. So it's Toastmaster Sathya Agila. She is currently working as a junior research fellow in SSN College of Engineering with over 13 years of teaching experience. She has authored a technical book. She's a passionate Toastmaster and she's a winner of Pathways Celebrity Award twice, Pathways Champion Award once, Triple Crown Award triple times, and she has received Outstanding Member Award for being the chair for the World Record event. She is also a podium finisher in division level humorous, evaluation, ISC, and TT contests. I hope I awarded all the contests which we do. And she has held different roles in club, area, division, and district levels. I take this time to invite Toastmaster Sathya Agila to give a speech with the title, Let's Learn AHA. Now it's your forte. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karthik, for that wonderful introduction. So, am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Okay, super. Thank you. And for timer, please show your timer cards at 20, 22, 24, so that I'll be wrapping up it in 25 minutes and we'll have 5 minutes for question and answer session. Okay. So, good evening, one and all. And this is my session on humorous speech contest. So I think Division H is conducting this educational session for past 1 month, and every weekend you would have listened a lot of educational sessions on humorous contest. Just raise your hands if you say, I haven't attended any of the educational session on humorous contest. If you didn't attend any contest so far, just raise your hands. I couldn't see not even one. So this is again like the same batter, okay, but I'm going to deliver it in a different format. Okay, I saw one hand raised, Venkata Lakshmi. So Venkata Lakshmi, you didn't attend any of the educational sessions on humorous speech contest.
No, I didn't have the time. Actually, I missed one of the sessions in my club.
Okay, great. So except Venkata Lakshmi.
Looking forward to your session. That's why I'm looking forward for your session.
Thank you so much.
I was also not at attendance.
Okay, super. So I have 2 people in my group, okay, in this group. And this is again the same batter which I'm going to give it to you, but it is going to be in different form. Okay, so far you would have taken in the form of idli or dosa, but today I'm going to serve it in some other form like uttapam or what else, whatever it is. Right. Before starting my session, my question is, how many of you are planning to contest in humorous speech contest this time? You can raise your hands or you can even post it in the chat box. Yes. Okay, Venkata Lakshmi. Anandi. Super. Hartik. Okay, I could see a lot of hands raising. So even after the session, if your decision holds the same, then that is the hit of my educational session. At least it should not go down. That is my only request. Either it should increase or it should maintain. Okay, great, great, Shanti. Yes, Prema, Shankar, I could see. Super. Okay, so let me share my screen. I'm going to put it in a full screen mode. Okay, so I have connected through another device so that I can see who's answering or that, but I don't post anything in the chat box. Just unmute yourself and say, because I couldn't see chat box if I'm going to present my screen. Okay. It's not working. Yeah, then So what is my topic? What is my title of this educational session? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Let's learn. Haha.
Awesome. Let's learn. Aha. Haha is how to amaze with humor and amusement. Okay. Let's start. This is an idiom. What is this idiom is all about?
Not my
It's
cup of
not
tea.
Fantastic. It's not my cup of tea. How many of you feel that humor is not my cup of tea? Again, you can raise your hands. Yes. Karthik, Adira, okay. Vema Shankar, yes.
Many of us think contest is not cup of tea.
No, particularly humorous speech contest, because I have seen people who contest in ISC, table topics evaluation, but they never participated in humorous speech contest. So many people think humorous speech contest is not my cup of tea, but my answer to this is just keep moving forward. This is my answer to you. Why? Because in my case, it's exactly opposite. I thought I can crack in humorous speech contest. I am very good in humor. Okay, I have that confidence. And I participated in my first contest, but I couldn't win my club level. I landed in third place. So I thought, okay, I have done something. This is my first contest. Okay, definitely next time I'm going to crack it. So second time I contested, and again I landed in third place in my club level. So at that time, I started thinking, okay, humor is not working for me. Humorous speech contest is not my cup of tea. But then my mentor said, no, Satya, humor didn't work this time. That's it. But don't think it is not your cup of tea. So again, I contested third time. Third time I went till division level, but I didn't landed in top 3. Again, I thought, okay, it worked somewhere, but there was something I missed to impress the judges. So I contested for the fourth time, and this time I was a podium finisher in division level. I landed in third place. So if you think this is not my cup of tea, don't just back off. Keep moving forward. Learn every lessons during every contest and implement it in the upcoming levels, and definitely you will win one day. Let's get into the session. First, I would like to ask this question. What is the difference between joke and humor? What is the difference?
For joke, we can start. Can I tell a joke and describe some? But
Okay.
humor should be situation based. There is no if.
Okay.
So
Okay. So
Is how
joke.
humor
Yes.
is how to say that, and joke is just a set of statements or something like that.
Yes.
I see joke as like something which make us laugh, but humor is something which can make us laugh as well as think.
Wow. Great answer. Super. Who's that? I couldn't see you.
Mahesh, yeah.
Mahesh. Okay, Mahesh. Yes. So joke is something that make you laugh, and humor is something that make you laugh as well as think. Okay. So joke is like a single statement. Okay. It ends with that single statement. For example, I said to my wife, embrace mistakes. Immediately, my wife hugged me. This is a joke. Okay. It started, it ended. That's it. But whereas humor is something which will be spread across your speech. Okay. It is a way to make the people laugh. So humor is, for example, I can say this. I want to reduce my weight. I joined gym. First week, I lost my wallet. Second week, I lost my mobile. Third week, I lost my confidence. So this is like something you're extending and you're trying to make something, trying to create an amusement, okay, and that is a humor. So in a humorous speech, you may have lot of jokes, okay. So cumulative of number of jokes may bring in humor in your speech, but don't make it as a stand-up comedy. Make it into a structured one. That is the difference between your joke and humor. Okay. Everyone is ready for your contest season. What does this image tells? Oh, what is this image?
Sorry.
Okay. Yes, what is this image? Looking for?
Joke.
Something.
Yes, it's not joke, looking for ideas. See, the very first question that comes to your mind is, okay, I want to contest in humorous speech contest. What I'm going to speak all about, right? You will be checking for ideas. You will be searching for ideas. So, are you searching for idea?
Under the table ideas, that too.
Yes. Yes, of course. So many ideas, like what are the topics that you can choose? Is like, one thing is pain. Generally, our pain is something humorous to others. It's funny to others. Okay, like losing your weight. You might be struggling a lot to lose your weight. Okay, but it is going to be a humorous thing when you say your struggles to someone else. Okay, or if your hair fall. Okay, if you're going to give a speech about hair fall, or traveling in a bus, or traveling in a share auto daily. Okay, so all these pain becomes a funny thing for the recipient. So you can make, or you can convert your pain into a humorous story. Second is your own experience, right? So I always prefer to share my own experience as a humorous speech contest, because when you share your experience, it may be an embarrassing experience, it may be a sad thing, or it may be a tragic one, whatever it is, you can share your experience as a humorous speech contest. The very first speech in my humorous speech contest is about online atrocities. How it was during the COVID time, and what happens because of the online school, online office, online meetings, everything is online, and that atrocities is what I have shared it in a humorous speech contest. And the last JTP, if you would have attended the JTP, I gave a test speech where I shared my Tala Diwali experience. Okay, so it was a pain because my husband booked the ticket wrongly, so we traveled without a ticket after paying hefty pain, and that is during Tala Diwali after my after my marriage. Sorry, not after my first marriage. First Diwali after my marriage, right? So this is my own experience. It's pain actually that time, but now I turned that into a humorous speech. Observational humor. We will be observing a lot of things in our life, like the influence of social media, right? Or the influence of internet. So observational, when you observe something, and if you want to convert that into a humorous speech, yes, you can do. But while selecting all these topics, the most important thing that you have to remember is relevant. How relevant your topic is. Because you want to say something, but audience may interested in listening something. But only when these two comes together, there will be a relevant. There will be a connection with the audience. So make it relatable, make it relevant. So for example, in a corporate office, okay, so you might give a speech about HR or appraisal or something, okay. But when you go for it in club level, it is okay. But when you're going for your area level, you can't give the same speech because your audience may get diverse. Because if you give a speech on appraisal or something, I couldn't connect because I'm a housewife. So I don't know anything about appraisal. So I couldn't connect with you. So always take a topic which is relatable and it should be unique. So today morning, Toastmaster Selvarajan mentioned this. take a topic which is universal, global topic, but make it as a unique. For example, traveling. Okay, you're going for a vacation. Imagine you are going for a vacation. So going for a vacation is a universal topic. Anybody can relate. But how it is going to be unique about your own experience in that vacation travel is going to make it as a unique one, a relatable one. So always choose a topic which is relatable and relevant so that you can connect with the audience. Now, what is this? What this image shows? What do you understand from this image? Any guesses? No guesses?
It should be, I mean, probably the speech should be for all, not for one set of people. It should be catering to everybody.
Yes, super. It is like you should know your audience and your speech should be, it should cover the entire set of audience, whoever is available in that particular hall or room. Okay. So I can say this recently, 1 month back, we have ordered a cake in my college to celebrate one of my co-scholars who completed her PhD, Viva. Okay. She completed her PhD and became doctor. So we want to celebrate that. And one of my friends ordered a cake over WhatsApp. She sent a message to the cake shop. Naleki 11 o'clock confirm panikalama. Congratulations, Dr. Priyanka. This is the message she sent. And the shop owner also replied, yes. Okay. Next day, we went at 11 o'clock and we bought the cake. When we saw the cake, we were completely shocked. Why? Because it was written in the cake like 11 o'clock confirm panikalama. Congratulations, Dr. Priyanka. This is what written on the cake. It was a huge mess. So whatever we sent it in a WhatsApp message, the cake shop man have taken that. It should be written on the cake. Okay. And he wrote that. And only then we realized he don't know Tamil. So he thought it should be written on the cake. So, and you know what happened? He just cleared it out and did some messy thing. And finally, the cake looked as if it has been cut so many times before cutting the cake. So understand your audience, know your audience. Actually, we don't know that, they don't know Tamil. That is the problem. So know your audience, whether they understand your language, because when you are using Tamil in your speech, some of the audience or even some of the voting judges may not understand our own language. They may be from different part of the country. In that case, your joke might not work. So always know your audience. What are their profession, age, whether they can connect with your topic. So understand this while writing your script. What is this? Or who is this? Do you know? Who's this beautiful lady? Any idea? So, you don't know who's this, right? Can you talk about something whom the audience don't know about? No, it's not going to work. So, talk about you. Do not talk about anybody else whom the audience might not connect with. This is like self-deprecating humor. You can always use self-deprecating humor. You can talk about yourself, your pain, your sufferings, because when you deliver your speech, audience will be visualizing that in their mind. So if you give someone else like this, they can't visualize it. They can't put yourself or someone else in that place. Okay, so the visualization will be very difficult. If the audience cannot visualize it, they cannot connect with you. So always talk about you. Okay, and self-deprecating is best, but make sure that you don't deprecate so much on yourself. Okay, and I always go for deprecating my husband. I will not self-deprecate. Okay, I always roast my husband. If you see in any of my humorous speeches, my husband will be in the main role. Okay, that is the only chance I can do, right? So I'll be roasting my husband. So talk about you, your pain, your experience, everything. Don't talk about someone whom you don't know about. Okay. What is this?
It's about the Nanban movie.
Yeah, it's a London movie, but what you infer from this? That is what I'm asking. How many members are there in the
3.
three, right? You know the rule of three or power of three, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So power of three is actually something that when you're presenting a speech, okay, this power of three words, three continuous words creates a huge impact. And especially when you use first two as normal and third one as twist, it will be a big hit. It will be a super duper hit. Okay. For example, I can say, I joined Toastmasters to improve my confidence, to improve my leadership skills, and to eat snacks. So here I have mentioned three items. So first thing is related to Toastmasters. Second thing is also related to Toastmasters. But third thing is also related, but it's going to make fun. It is going to change it into a humor. Okay, so always use this power of three, not only while giving some punchlines or something. Whenever you're saying like you're sad, you can say, I'm depressed, dejected, and disheartened. So the three will create a huge impact. And this first two normal and third one is a twist will create a better impact, and definitely you will be getting a big round of applause if you use this power of three. Okay. What about this? Any guesses what it could be?
Thread.
Yeah, how the thread looks like. What do you infer from this? That's what I want.
Single thread.
Pattern.
Bundle.
Okay. How that bundle looks like. It's a huge
Whatever,
thing, right?
whatever we are saying to the audience must reach them very efficiently.
Packaging it.
Sorry?
Packaging or the way how it is presented.
No. Can you imagine a lady taking a huge string of or a huge yarn in his hand in her hand? Can you imagine this? It is something like exaggeration, right? So the next important point in your humorous speech contest speeches, you have to bring in that exaggeration. Exaggerate your text, your content, your context, whatever it is. Okay. For example, during my last humorous speech, okay, I said like how my husband reacts. Okay, when I say my parents are coming to home, he will be reacting like a good stray. When his parents are coming home, he will be reacting like a super fast express. When his crush is coming home, he will be reacting like a Vande Bharat train. This is what I mentioned. So to show, this is an example for exaggeration, right? So you have to blow a balloon, okay, make it big and pop it out. That is exaggeration. Actually, my husband reacts in a different way for different people. So how can I show us, or how can I say us like this? Good train, super fast express, and Vande Bharat. So that shows how my husband reacts when his crush is coming, right? So this is another element. Very simple thing. Blow it, make it big, and pop it off. That will bring in a good humor. What is this? Maybe.
Suspense.
Sorry?
Suspense.
A twist.
Yes, very good. Suspense and twist. The Bahubali 1 ended like this, right? And everybody have this question, why Kattappa killed Bahubali. And that's why many of the people would have watched Bahubali 2 to know why Kattappa killed Bahubali, right? In the same way, in your humorous speech, there should be a suspense and twist. And that suspense and twist is not like, don't extend it till the end. Make it a suspense, okay? Extend it to a certain level and then open it up. Only then you will be having the quick laughter. If you go on expanding it till the end you can maintain the suspense, but twist should be immediately, should come immediately. Okay, after every 2 sentences, you have to bring in some twists and turns, and that will induce laughter continuously. Now, another important element that you may have in your speech. What is this?
Logical.
Wonderful, Rohini. It is illogical. It is not possible to carry an elephant, right? So it is illogical. Use some illogical techniques in your speech. It is absolutely fine if you're going to use illogical techniques in your humorous speech. No one is going to worry about logic. They'll be enjoying the speech. So you definitely use illogical things in your speech. Okay, I got a red. Okay, what is this? Okay, I'll go fast. This is something wordplay. You're nuts. A nut is saying you're nuts. Okay, so wordplay, humorous speech. If in any humorous speech, if you take that, wordplay plays a major role. Okay, it may be in the form of rhyming. Okay, rhyming words, or it may be the same word which gives a different meaning. Okay, in that way also you can do the rhyming. You can do the wordplay. So today morning, Toastmaster Selvarajan said, like in one of the companies, they have around 500 male employees. One female employee was recruited, and she joined a team. And that team lead mentioned that teamwork is important. Work together, work together. And everyone started working to get her. Okay, so work together, work to get her. So that is the wordplay example he gave. So in this way also you can bring in wordplay in your humorous speech. So far I have covered on the content part. Okay, now coming to the delivery part. No one can forget this. What is this? Body language. So Vadivelu is the best example for body language, right? So in body language, there are many elements which are available. Your hand gestures, facial expressions, stage usage, eye contact, okay, how you're standing, how you're sitting, how you're bending, everything is body language. So few things that you can focus on is exaggerated gestures, okay? Sometimes if you're saying in a conversation, okay, you can say, for example, I was asking my husband to say something, okay, and he said, I'm waiting. So he said like, I'm waiting, okay. So in Shivaji's style or in the Rajini style, so that is an exaggerated gestures. Facial expressions should go with your speech, okay. And one important thing is, when you're delivering a humor or a joke, you don't laugh, okay. Audience should laugh. You should be serious. Suppose if you're saying your pain, it is painful for you, so you should show a painful face, but only audience should laugh. So your facial expressions plays a major role. Acting out characters. Show the difference between the characters in your speech. Okay, a boss and you, and a husband and wife, or a baby and a mom. So show that difference. And pause and look. Pauses again plays an important role. A rightly timed pause is very important for humorous speech. And especially when audience are giving a huge round of applause, pause for a few seconds and then continue, and don't allow the applause to sustain, okay, to get over. And using your space, okay, the stage usage, all these things you have to take care of when you're doing your humorous speech delivery. And the most important thing, balance sheet. Look into the ballot sheet. You have lot of subdivisions here for speech development, effectiveness, value, audience response, your physical, voice, manner, appropriateness, correctness. So focus on each and every thing in your ballot sheet and check whether your speech has all these points so that you will not be missing anything. Okay. And there are some quick factors that I want to share with you. Make them laugh early. Your first 20 to 30 seconds is very important to attract the audience. Okay. So don't give too much of time to crack your first joke. Crack it immediately, you open the speech. Okay. Make them laugh early. Only then the laugh will be contagious and they'll continue to laugh. Second thing, keep it clean. Don't go for any cliche or any other hurting things in your speeches. So make it clean and clear. And finally, enjoy your 7 minutes. Don't worry about your results, or enjoy your 7 minutes until you prepare. Yes, you have to prepare that you have to win the contest. But once you stand on the stage, don't worry about the results. Enjoy those 5 to 7 minutes. Enjoy that applauses. Enjoy that laughter. And that is very, very important to stay in confidence. Okay. Now, we'll go for some quick exercises. I want to give some practice exercises for you. Anybody can answer this. You can unmute and answer this. Okay. You have to caption this. I'll be showing an image. You have to caption this so that it should be humorous. Okay. What is this? How will you caption this image? Anybody can unmute yourself and say.
I immediately want a second mom.
You want second mom. Okay. Any other thing? Just quick thinking. I can say like
visual representation of me getting out of my safe space.
Okay, you are getting out of your safe space. Okay, Muttaya, super. I can say, oh my God, it's Monday morning. Okay, yes. Who else?
Yeah,
Me
This is the first contestant in humorous contest.
What?
Getting the first contestant a lot in the humorous contest.
Okay, you are the first contestant in the humorous speech contest. Okay, good, Afshan. Okay.
Today is a
last contestant as well.
Sorry, Karthik?
When you know today is a vaccine day.
Oh, today is a vaccine day. Okay, great.
when
Okay,
you
three.
know that
Yes.
your mom is putting another new diaper.
Okay, your mom is putting a new diaper. Okay, super, great. Let me move on to the next one. So you have to give a wrong definition. Okay, so create a funny wrong definition for this image. Yes, come on, quick.
They are believing in illusion that marriage has happened.
Okay, Afshan is believing it is an illusion that marriage has happened. Okay, any other married person? Afshan is single. Any married Toastmasters would like to give a try?
Gold has more value than certificate.
Gold has more value than the marriage certificate.
Yes.
Okay, super.
Paradox does exist. Happily ever after.
Wonderful. Paradox does exist happily ever after. Okay. Super. Okay. Let me move on to the next one. You have to exaggerate this. Okay. Exaggeration challenge. I was late to the meeting. What could be your closing sentence so that it will be an exaggeration?
I was late to the
I'm the first
meeting.
person.
The pups were.
What? What, Rohini?
I was late to the meeting. Thank God the pups were hot.
Oh, okay. You were late to the meeting, so you went directly to take the snacks.
Yes.
I was late to the meeting, but I really didn't want to.
Okay, you're late to the meeting, but you didn't want to, so which means you did purposefully. Okay, great.
Yeah. I was late to the meeting because table topics master will call me first.
This is wonderful. I was late to the meeting because the
I
table
was
topic
late to the
master
meeting because the boss didn't give me a car.
boss didn't
Give me a car.
gift me a car. This is too much of exaggeration, Muttaya. Great. Okay, let's go to the next one. 2 truths and 1 lie, which means you have to say 3 things. Out of 3 things, 2 should be true and the third one is a lie. I'll give an example. I love pizza. I snore loudly. I have 6 packs. See, you love pizza and snore loudly. How can you have 6 packs if you love pizza and if you snore? Okay, so this is the thing. This is a little bit tricky, but just try. 2 truths and 1 lie. I'll give
The
you
sky
another
is blue.
example.
The sky
Okay.
is blue. I have a phone. She loves me.
The sky is blue. You have a phone. She
She
loves
loves
me.
me.
Okay.
My husband and
True.
I went for a vacation. Oh, we had dinner together. I said yes for everything, whatever he said.
Okay. Can you
I
repeat,
never
Amma?
argued with him. My husband and I went for a vacation. We had a
Okay.
dinner together. I never argued with him.
Okay. You didn't
Yes,
argue with it. Definitely it is a lie. Okay.
yeah. I
Super.
love my teacher. My teacher loves her daughter, so I love her daughter.
This is a
Toastmasters
good
has
kind of
3
thing.
segments. Toastmasters has 3 segments. The SA starts the meeting. Toastmasters always give Toastmasters, whatever things you do, they always complain during the evaluation.
Okay. See, when you are using this, don't make it into a longer sentences because you will lose that heat. Okay, make it short. That is very important. I love pizza. I snore loudly. I have 6 packs. So make it short. Okay. Okay. Let's move
How
on to
about
the
one last thing, Satya? I mean, I'm a hard worker, I'm a smart worker, but first give me the offer letter.
wonderful. You are a hard worker, smart worker, but give me an offer letter. Great. So hope you enjoyed the session and I wish you all the very best for your contest. If you would have already completed the contest, if you're moving to the next level, all the best for your higher levels. And if not, no worries. Get the learning, implement it next time, and definitely you will be a winner one day. So if you think this session is really useful, then yes, give me a thumbs up. If no, just mail me or phone me or message me and you can shout at me anything for this. And also you can send your queries to this number. Thank you. And if there are any questions, I can take it. If you
Satya, is
have
that
time.
your husband's number? You
That is
keep
my
saying
number.
that, so I just thought.
Okay. So any questions
Yeah,
you have?
I have one
Yes.
question.
Yes, Damodaran.
When we are saying the humorous thing, right? Always is it that laugh only counts, or it can be a tragic one, exaggerated one, like a suspense, right? Suspense kind of thing. So those kind of things also can be counted in the humorous, or laughter only counts better in the contest.
Laughter in the sense audience reaction you're saying.
Yeah.
Everything is equally important. See, when the audience will laugh, only if you bring in that exaggeration, twist, wordplay, right? So these are all like the ingredients that you're adding to your speech. So only if you add all these ingredients, you will make a biryani and audience will love it. But if you're not going to add all this, it's just going to be a white rice. So audience might not laugh at your speech. Okay, so everything matters. Okay, your punchlines, your opening and twist, suspense, whatever I said. Okay, everything is important, and laughter is also important.
But in case if instead of laughter, if it is a different story, right? Tragic story, right? What happened, say accident or something like that, right? Yeah, accident where we are trying to explain how it happened and then finally something happened. It's a suspense, right? Throughout the story. There is no laughter there, but they are involved in this one because it's a suspense story, right?
No, it will not induce humor, right?
Yeah, it will. It is, yeah. So that suspense is not humor, correct? That is not. Just the laughter
That
is the
is
one
not.
important
That is
component.
not. Yeah, even the suspense element should bring in that laughter. see, I said like my Taladivali experience, right? So I created that into a humorous speech, and it was I didn't reveal what is the what has actually happened. Okay, I revealed only at the end. Okay, so instead of booking a ticket from Chennai to Erode, he booked a ticket from Erode to Chennai. That was the twist. Okay, so I revealed only at the end. It is a tragic story for me,
Okay.
right? But I
Okay.
made it into a humorous one. So any story can be changed into a humorous one.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
Satya, I have a question.
Yes,
Mine
Mahesh.
here.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people, even if it is a humorous speech, they try to conclude with a message.
Mm.
So there is a confusion, like for example, whether ISC, in ISC definitely there should be a message is what we understand. But in humorous, if we try to conclude everything, every speech with a message, so how does it take? Because sometimes they lose the time just to conclude or end to get it to an end where they can actually create it with a call of action. But a humorous speech with a call of action, sometimes it works, sometimes that itself will go down. So how do you perceive that? What is the right way of having a, should we have a conclusion, or should we have a kind of message, or should we limit it to some extent or with respect to the story? What is it?
Okay, so as per the ballot,
No
You're on
audio.
mute.
yeah. Somebody muted me. Okay, so as per the ballot sheet, it's not compulsory that a humorous speech should have a message. Okay, but in my perspective, you can have a message. Okay, why? Because Vivek, if you take actor Vivek, right, he is the best comedian, and if you see in his humor, there will be a message. Okay, even a biggest thing will be uh, replicated in a very humorous way. So when you want to say some message to the audience, include that in a humorous speech, but make it subtle. That is what I feel in my perspective. You can give a message, but make it subtle, because when you leave the stage, you should have a big round of applause. But if you're going to end with some call for action or something, that applause will not be there. So it will not be a right point or right thing for the voting judges to decide. Okay, so my advice is you can have a message, but make it subtle and bring in a big round of applause, end on a high note, so that when you leave the stage, everybody should laugh, should be able to laugh. Okay, don't make them to think too much. Make it subtle. You can have a message, make it subtle. But in my speech, I haven't given any message so far in my humorous speech contest speech. I have given speech in humor, with humor and with a message, but not for the contest. I haven't given any speech with a message.
So basically,
It is
no
up to
call of
you.
action. The call of action is not required,
No,
and
no, no.
you can have a subtle message. With that, we should lead them to make them think and laugh.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. That is my perspective.
Thanks, Satya.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a question.
Yes, Akshan.
Actually, you know, I'm the youngest member in my club.
Okay.
So actually, in humorous contest last year too, I was a contestant. I came third in club. But
Okay.
what was that? I spoke about my gavel speech, like I was like how I was a child, but that did not get suited with much of the audience. They're speaking all about husband, wife, and all these things. So how do I connect it in such a way that all age groups, because Toastmasters is like all age groups above 18. So like how do I connect my experience with them?
Okay. So, see, when I already said, when you're choosing a particular topic, check whether you can relate with the audience. Okay. So, you said you spoke about Gavel Club. So many people, they might not experience that Gavel Club. Okay. So that's why they couldn't connect with your speech. But as a college student, you're in college right now. So you can share your hostel experience. Suppose if you are in a hostel, you can share your hostel experience. Okay, or you can share your examination. Everybody can relate. Everybody have written your return examination. Okay, or parent son relationship, mother son relationship. Okay, so when you're going to choose, you have decided something, and after deciding, just think if every group of audience can connect with this. Okay, travel. You're traveling in bus or your vacation. Okay, something that travel everybody could connect. So identify the genres that are common to everyone, and based on that, you can choose a topic. Okay, I think I answered your question.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Toastmaster Sathya. You taught us on how to laugh and how to learn, and especially the last part of your presentation was hilarious. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.